Look how wet I am. I want you to notice something. Belly fat is still there. I burned over 1,000 calories with that routine. It was brutal. I took a little bit more time than I needed to. That was a little over 2 hours worth of work, right? On an off day in holiday time. I mentioned those two deals because those are commonly the excuses we use for us not to get it in. But and in these times we have more time to get it in, but our perspective is off. Here's why our perspective is off: because we're living for convenience and we're living for comfort. And my perspective was off for the longest because I was working out just to see this go, but it didn't go. It ain't gone yet. And I'm gonna still be this consistent, still be this hard, no matter how long it takes. The reason being is because I want to have the identity of the person that loves himself, that goes hard in the gym, that goes hard in his life. That's my why. Secondary is to achieve a certain weight, to achieve a certain aesthetic. But number one is my identity. That's number one. It used to be the reverse. Number one was weight loss, how I look. Then when it doesn't look like what I want it to look like, I easily give up. I easily find a reason to quit. I easily find a reason to find comfort again. Identity change does not look for comfort. It looks for a new identity. And it knows that we have built up this identity over an extended period of time. So it's going to take some work to chisel through that hard exterior. Transformation takes work. That's why most people don't do it. Will I be one of the few, like the 3% of people that are willing to go through transformation that you don't get paid for automatically? This is not a job, but this is your most important job. This is not a business opportunity, but it's the opportunity of your life. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to put your body, but most importantly, your mind through the test? It took me 2 hours to do this, and I don't mind waiting. I don't mind doing it because I'm not doing it for something just physical. I'm doing it for something mental, spiritual. I'm doing it for something much deeper. I really want to prove how much I love myself. We talk about self-love all the time, but we won't spend no time with ourselves. We think self-love is taking a selfie. We think self-love is dressing very well. We put it on how many likes we get on a post or something like that. But what do you do by yourself in this dungeon of your soul, where you just work and carve out this identity, the ugly part? What do you do by yourself? That's real self-love. Self-love does not need other people's validation. It needs your validation, and your validation comes through how much time you spend on doing the things that are unlovely, the things that you don't want, because it's self-love. Self-love realizes that maybe I haven't been loving myself like I should have. And since I haven't been, I'm gonna do something about it right now. That's where your boy Big D is at. Like I say, we're not finishing this year the same. I got another announcement coming up soon. Y'all stay tuned.